a small boat on the ocean.
Hello YouTube. We're going to do, or I'm going to do a quick grocery haul for you guys. We just went to Hannaford and Shaw's. Didn't get anything crazy, and there's a few things missing because we already had. So I will let you know those things when we get to them. So we're going to start with the meat. We have not had seafood in a long time. I don't know if these were on sale or Ty just wanted to get them, but one of my favorites is the bay scallops, so really itty bitty. And obviously you guys know that seafood is really good for you. Great source of protein. 17 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, and 2 carbs. So this is amazing, and when we get to cook it, I'll show you guys some recipes that we do. This is what I have in the mornings when I decide to have like a breakfast sandwich, or it's really cut up. It's really good cut up, just like on the side, or scrambled eggs, or in any pastas that you make. I like the apple maple chicken sausage. There's different flavors. There's like country style and everything. And the macros are really good too. So we used to get Applegate. It was uncured, like sliced deli turkey, because I like sandwiches or wraps or breakfast sandwiches or whatever. But it was really expensive and the price kept going up. So this isn't like the best for you as far as like the ingredients go. I mean, if you look, it's a lot of like processed stuff. But I mean, the macros are good. It's 4 slices is 7 protein, 2 carbs, 2.5 fat, and it's a lot. It's a lot of meat. It's 1 pound for much cheaper. So that's just one of the things that I just said, forget about the uncured. We're just gonna go with the regular. This is the type of steak that we normally get. Ty is actually making it tonight. It's choc, and yes, I do eat steak. A lot of people think with like this healthy lifestyle, losing weight, trying to be healthy, stuff like that, people don't eat like burgers and steak and red meat. No, there's a lot of like rumors and false advertisement out there that red meat is bad for you, having to do with like high cholesterol and everything. But you just want to do your research. Having red meat like a couple times a week is not bad for you. I love it medium rare. Ty cooks it really good with sauteed mushrooms and onions. So that's what we're having tonight for dinner. We already have chicken in the freezer. I'll get that out in a minute. We get ground turkey. I'm sorry, this is ground chicken. Depending on what's on sale, we either get the ground turkey or the ground chicken. And one of my recipes is already up online, that we make the taco bowls with that. We also make really good turkey burgers. There's a zillion recipes you can do with. This is chicken breast, and we have a ton of that in the fridge. So we usually, with our chicken, lately we've been putting it in the crock pot with the dinosaur barbecue sauce that I'll show you guys if I have not already. That's the freaking people calling. I'll call her back.
Answer it. Tell them not to come here.
I don't think this has been on a previous video, but this is the barbecue sauce that we get. It's dinosaur barbecue, and you can find it at, is it Shaw's? Hannaford. I don't think it's at Shaw's. And the ingredients on it aren't too bad. It's gluten-free, no added preservatives, no added ingredients, and the macros are really good. It's pretty low carb, 0 fat, and 8 carbs, and that's for 2 tablespoons. So anyways, we will put this in the chicken breast. I can't talk. We'll put the chicken breast in the crock pot with the barbecue sauce and just let it sit all day, and shred it up and put it for sandwiches or pulled chicken, just with like a big salad. Do any of that. Or we'll just bake the chicken breast, but anyways. Tuna. Always have tuna in the house. That's pretty much it for meats, I think. So cheeses, we don't really get anything like low fat or light or anything like that. That's just added sugars and added chemicals. Not to mention I'm trying to eat higher fat, and I love cheese. So we got the sharp cheddar. Nope, more sharp, Vermont sharp. And we have a shredder, so we'll often like shred this up so it's fresh. And for days that like I already have had a lot of fat, or I just really like using the Laughing Cow. It spreads nicely on sandwiches. It melts nicely if you're like mixing it like with my taco bowls. So all these flavors are really good. This is my new favorite flavor, creamy Asiago. It's new. That's good. That's it for cheese. So while we're on fats, I guess, we got peanuts. We also have pistachios in the cupboard. And right now for protein bars, and as far as like protein bars go, people always have like their own opinions, but I try and get my protein mostly through meats, and I usually end up having 1 scoop of protein a day, whether it's in a shake or a mug cake or protein balls or something like that to meet like my protein need. However, when you're like in a rush or on the go, or just are craving a snack, these are one of my favorites. These are Power Crunch protein bars. Focus. And they're really good on like if you're trying to do higher fat like I am, or if you just need more fat and lower carbs, because there's only 10 grams of carbs in here, 13 protein, 12 fat. All the flavors are really good. My favorite is the chocolate mint. Tastes like a thin mint cookie, and these almost taste like those wafer bars, those like wafer cookie type things. And then the triple chocolate. I also have pure protein bars in the cupboard and Quest bars, and I'm going to GNC tomorrow to get combat bars. Typically I have the bars like 3 to 4 times a week. Mostly it's like when I'm in a rush. I try to prepare my breakfasts and my snacks, but if you're in a rush, these are a nice snack. And let's see, we have yogurt. This is just plain Greek yogurt. This brand was on sale. Hello. Hello. Okay, anyways, it's the Open Nature Shaw's brand, and sometimes I'll get the flavor yogurts, but you just have to be careful because they have higher carbs and sugars and stuff like that. My stomach is kind of sensitive to a lot of dairy, so I don't eat too much yogurt, but I do add my protein to this and truvia and make like a pro-yo, which I don't know if that's up on a video or not, but if it's not, I will get it to you sometime. So yogurt, Greek yogurt, dressings. I've showed you guys this, cilantro avocado. And if you have not tried any of the Bolthouse Farms, you need to try them. This is the cilantro avocado. All of their macros are amazing that I've showed you before. 40 calories, 3.5 fat, 1 carb, and 1 protein in 2 tablespoons. This is a new one I have not tried, the Caesar Parmigiano. 45 calories, it's about the same macros. So I'm excited to try that one. The new one, it's almost empty, and I just bought this one last week. This is so good. Caramelized sweet onion. And it tastes like French onion dip. And it's really amazing on salads. So if you've not tried Bolthouse Farms, please do. That's really it for like dressings and yogurts and stuff. We got eggs. I have egg whites in the fridge. I actually have 2 containers of these in the fridge, so I did not need to get any more. I've been eating a lot of more whole eggs, not just egg whites, just for like the higher fat intake. But these are really good, added to like your scrambled eggs, or I add them to oatmeal, add them to like stir fries. Anytime you need extra protein, egg whites are really good. Got Pam, olive oil, unsweetened cocoa. This is for when I'm like baking different things. I use it in my protein balls and my mug pie. I got hot sauce. I do not like hot sauce. He uses it on everything. Bring over. So now we'll go to, oh, I forgot. Potatoes, sweet potato. Sweet potatoes, we have a lot of these in the cupboard, so we did not need a lot of them. We use it obviously for everything. Baked, mashed, sweet potato crust pizza. Oh, that's a recipe you'll see soon. And regular potatoes. We make French fries with them, both potatoes. So I have not tried these. I found these in the grocery store. It's their new higher protein. This is a Southwest style, so I'll let you know how these are. And then I got the California style. This is whole grains, lentils, peas, broccoli, edamame. How do you say that? Edamame. I can't ever say that word. With a light garlic sauce. They are higher in carbs, obviously, because you have like your beans and rice and stuff, but there's higher protein. Like this one has 12 protein. I think this one has 14 protein. We have a lot of frozen vegetables. I'm like leaning down. We have a lot of frozen vegetables in the freezer, but I really am a big one with like fresh vegetables, which you'll see in a minute. So those are like the only frozen vegetables. Oh, butternut squash. I have not tried this. We usually get a whole butternut squash, but I just, when you're lazy, I'm going to try this. Just cube butternut squash, just got to cook it. Broccoli slaw. This is good for just making your meals with like more volume, so I'll put it in my sandwiches, in my salads, breakfast wraps, stir fries, anything like that. Pico de gallo. Again, it's just really good for getting your vegetables into like your omelets, your breakfasts, your salads, Mexican, and that's tomato, yellow onion, jalapeno, and cilantro. Mushrooms, cucumbers, bell peppers. These are my favorite. We put them into so many meals, and I also just like them chopped up on salads with hummus, with plain anything. And this is spinach and spring mix. And then for fruit, bananas, strawberries, and grapes. That is everything, pretty much. I don't think I need to show you. I showed you the egg whites. So, yeah. We will talk to you guys later. I don't know, depending on how long this video is. I like to make my videos short now that I like watch them back. So, I'll probably just make this a grocery haul. So it'll hopefully be kind of short. And let me know if you guys have any questions or want to see any recipes or what. Don't mind my hair face right now. I just went to the gym and did a lot of cardio. Okay, bye! I forgot to tell you guys about, I forgot Ezekiel wraps that we get, sprouted grain by Ezekiel. And for a whole one of those, it's only 24 carbs, 6 protein, and 3.5 fat. So we usually either keep the wraps or the Ezekiel bread. For some reason, I did not eat a lot of wraps last week, so we had these left over, along with, I think it's the whole wheat, just regular English muffins. And then we also already have a bunch of whole grain brown rice. So those are some things that we already had from last week, and those are 2 things that we have a lot throughout the week as far as like complex carbs go. So you can find these in the frozen section of Hannaford. Shaw's carries the bread, but not the wraps, if you're from around this area. If not, you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Shaw's. Any Whole Food store probably carries them. Trader Joe's, our local Uncle Dean's has them. They're actually pretty, not cheap, but they're not bad. I think the wraps are $3.50. The bread is more expensive. Usually it's like $5 unless you can get it on sale. So, that's that.
I took a pill in Ibiza. The show of Avicii, I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older. But fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing.
Oh, I know sad souls, sad souls. Darling, all I know are sad souls, sad souls.
I'm just a singer who already blew a shot. I get along with old timers cause my name's a reminder of pop song people forget. And I can't keep a girl, no, cause soon as the sun comes up I cut them all loose and work's my excuse. But the truth is I can't open up. You don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing.
Oh, I know sad souls, sad souls. Darling, all I know are sad souls, sad souls.
Fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I used up all of my tricks, I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me, you got designer sheets just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. And you never see or remember my name, and it's probably cause you think you're cooler than me. That's why
I know sad souls, sad souls. Darling, all I know are sad souls, sad souls.